So for this video, what I plan to do is to demonstrate in ProjectLibre the initial exercise that we did for critical path earlier, and show you how easy it is to create a project file in ProjectLibre. So I have here the most recent installation of ProjectLibre, and what I'd like to do is just create a new file right now, and then I'll just click on new, and then create a project name and then a manager name. And for start date, you can assume that to be today or some other time in the future. Okay, so once you click OK, now you're going to have an interface that's also pretty similar to Microsoft Project. And then under the name, this is the equivalent of the item in the activity listing. And I'd like to type in A, B, C, D, E, F, and then G. So our duration for the previous activity is 4, and then we can put in 7, and then 8, and then 6, then 9, then 11, then 8. Okay. And so if you look at this one there, so if you see that the critical path initially we defined as the longest line. So between 4 and the entire column, 4, 7, 8, 6, 9, 11, and 8, 11 is the longest. That's why if you look at that, 11 days is also colored red. So that is the net effect that Microsoft ProjectLibre does. Okay. All right. So we'll just take a look at predecessors, and instead of putting in the line the activities, you put in the line number. So an A here as a predecessor should be represented as a 1. So for A, there is no predecessor. B, you're looking at A. And then for C, you're looking at B, which is also 2. And then for 3 and then 4, D and E, you're also looking at the same predecessor. Okay. And then you're looking at 6, which is F. That's C, D, E. C is 3, semicolon 4, semicolon 5. Okay. And then 7, which is G, requires F, which is 6. And then you notice that the activity listing says that it's A, B, and then E, and then F, then G. So we have the same set of critical paths for this one. So it's a very easy way of computing everything. And then now I already have the Gantt chart, and then I have the network already. Okay, and it tells you the critical path, and then at the same time the start, the finish dates based on the computer estimates. Okay, so that's one example. In the next exercise, we're going to assign resources, and we can actually compute whether the resources are enough, not enough, or too many, so that you can simulate adequacy of resources and balancing of your time, talent, and treasure without even having to run the projects yet. See you on the next